I don't know if I'm a glutton for punishment, but I decided to do Etho's speed challenge one more time. The first time I got extremely lucky. This is post commentary, as you can tell, by the way. The first time I got extremely lucky. The second time I managed to do it with skills. It actually got an extra record, but it took me 49 minutes, and I was like, I really think I could do the speed challenge in 30 minutes. Turns out I was not able to, although I came pretty close. It turns out that I was also not able to properly record audio commentary of this footage, and so I only ended up with game sounds in my audio timer. So that's why we're doing post commentary here. This whole video is running at 4 times speed. But basically, I watched a number of other people do it, and I feel like you don't have to spend as much time above ground. You can definitely kill a creeper below ground in order to get the record. And yeah, I just wanted to see if I could go for a better time based on kind of the strategies that I'd figured out over time. So usual kind of stuff above ground here right at the beginning. Getting some wood, getting we're going to get some food over here because there's some pigs. You really don't need a lot of food for this. I think I ended up getting 5 pork chops there. We'll find out in a moment. Yes, I can see them in my inventory. And 5 pork chops is going to be plenty. When you can't jump, you really can't burn through your food all that quickly. And I'm going to try to avoid fighting most guys if I can. But in any case, usual kind of stuff. I was digging up some coal. Anytime I'm stopping to dig anything is always a good time to set down a furnace and get some things going. I found a little bit of iron, and with my initial iron, I always think it's best to make an iron pick. And then I also had enough to make a bucket, and I like getting a bucket because you're going to need one when you get down to the lava layer if you want to not die. I did do a few kind of practice rounds trying to do this, and in one of them, a creeper exploded me into lava. Now this cave ended, so I'm just digging down to find another cave. And yeah, one of them, a creeper exploded me into lava, and I had a water bucket, so I figured, oh, no problem. What I forgot is, when you don't have the jump key, you just keep on sinking further and further down into the lava, and it was a deep lava pool. And so even though I managed to put some of it out, I still ended up burning in one of the other rounds I did trying to do this. And so you're not going to see the footage of that one, because that was embarrassing. But this one you get to see, because I think it's instructive. So in any case, as I'm digging down to find a cave, I managed to find a pocket of coal and iron. And so again, as I'm digging stuff up, I go ahead and do a little bit more smelting. And somewhere right around here, yeah, I heard a zombie. And I'm like, okay, that's great. Let me go ahead and get a few more things all ready, and we'll dig over to where I heard the zombie. And sure enough, there's a cave system. And it's got some more iron. Now, if you're going to have a skeleton kill a creeper in order to get a record, I really do think it's useful to have as much iron armor as you can. There was a loud spider there that I didn't see for a while. We'll get a chance to find out where he is in a minute. But basically, I decided I was going to cook up all of my armor. And okay, there's another cave system below me. And so that must be where all these bad guys are. But now I've got full iron armor, thanks to the rest of that iron that I just cooked up. And so now we start exploring, and the spider has strength. It was a spider with a potion effect. And now I found a bunch of mobs trapped in a water stream. And there's a skeleton trapped in another water stream. And so I'm like, okay, I've got a creeper, I've got a skeleton. Still don't have a diamond, and so while I had those guys just kind of trapped in water streams, I just decided to look around, scope out the area, try to make the rest of the area safe. Found some more coal, since I was going to need some more torches. Killing off a few other bad guys. But yeah, so far things are going pretty straightforward. Okay, a skeleton came after me there for a minute, and so I took a few hits, as you might have just seen. And I'm not sure exactly where that skeleton went. We might see him again. And look at that, in the ceiling. There was a diamond in the ceiling. Okay, everything has changed. I've got my record player, which is honestly, I think, the hard part. And we're only like 15 minutes in or so. And so I figure I have some real chances to make a really good score here. All right. Creepers are exploding. The skeleton keeps knocking me back as I'm trying to figure out what to do. We got zombies attacking me. Another creeper falls down the water stream and ends up exploding. So I'm going to try to get around to this creeper. I don't know how much damage he's already taken. Turns out he had taken a lot from the other 2 creeper explosions, so I accidentally killed that creeper. So I'm just trying to scope out a little bit more area. I see I've got a creeper over there who ends up kind of getting trapped in a water stream. There's another diamond on the floor over there, but I don't need it. Just trying to scope things out, get things as travelable as I can. And I've got the skeleton who was trapped down here, and I'm like, if I could bring him to the creeper, we could do this in like 18 or 20 minutes, whatever time it is. So here's the skeleton. Take some damage, but I get the skeleton to chase me out. And I got a creeper over here, but I didn't prime the creeper, and the creeper's caught in a water stream. And yeah, bad things happen. Had to run away, had to eat some food. I thought I was very clever here. I took advantage of this bug where a skeleton chases you into the corner, and then all of his arrows get fired. Where'd the creeper go? Oh, he's hiding around the corner, and he almost killed me. And so I was kind of frustrated by that, but here's another creeper who got trapped in another water stream, and so we'll get this guy to run after me. We'll hit him once, twice, thrice with the stone sword. I should be in good shape. Oh, but the water stream here is broken now, and so I got pushed back by the water stream into the creeper. The creeper exploded again. That was very frustrating. So now I'm just back off to try to find another creeper. So I start exploring a bit more around. There's the skeleton. I'm trying to keep him alive, and so I just let him kind of shoot me repeatedly. Here's a creeper. Oops, I blew up. Still not doing well with the creepers. All right, I'm letting the skeleton shoot me while I keep the skeleton alive. I'm just trying to scope out the rest of the cave system. I was trying to block myself off from the skeleton, but it turned out that he was able to climb over, and so I ran a different way. And now I'm like, okay, I've lit up the whole cave system. I know the area. If I want more mobs to spawn, I need to take out some torches. And so I start destroying the torches. I start fixing up the water streams. So I have good areas. My iron pick was about to run out, and so I was thinking about trying to get more diamonds for diamond pick, but there was only one diamond there. And I could still do this in under half an hour if I manage to kind of hurry and have some luck. I've been kind of talking over the voice things, but basically this is running at 4 times speed, and so you just multiply the time of the video by 4, you get a good sense of where we are. But at the same time, I'm trying to occasionally leave a little bit of light, because after all, I think that was 27 minutes. I'm here to make internet video, and so I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. So I have to leave a little bit of light around. Dodging past the skeleton once again. Come back into this room. I think at some point I finally get clever, and I'm like, oh, I should pour my water bucket on these lava streams so that the light from the lava will go away, and I'll get more dark rooms for things to spawn. But I was checking back over in this half of the room. Still no mobs spawning over there. I realized that this first corridor, where I was originally cooking up my iron, is a dark spot that could spawn some mobs. And I heard another skeleton. And I think we go over here. Yeah, we run through some skeletons. Now there's 2 skeletons. There's my creeper. Okay, 1, 2, 3. He's primed. Oh no, a zombie got in the way. And as a result of getting hit by the zombie, the creeper exploded once again. At this point, I'm very frustrated. And I think possibly it also just became 30 minutes. And so my goal of doing this in 30 minutes has been thwarted. And so I'm very unhappy. But I decided to keep pressing on because I do feel like this is a strategy that's going to work. 2 skeletons get into a fight over there. So I just let them duke it out as I go looking for a creeper. Then I kind of jump in past him over here. And yeah, now I finally get smart and decide to put the lava out. And there's my creeper. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike. Let's get the creeper behind me. There's a skeleton right over there. There's a skeleton. All right, the skeleton had gotten trapped behind the water stream, so I let him back out. Get the creeper to see me again. Okay, I'm going to get it. Now I just stand here, let the skeleton peg me while I block, and there we go. We got the record. It ended up being about 33.5 minutes. Hooray! I'm filled with arrows.